Guys, Gabi Garcia here, and I know everybody waiting for. I talk about this fight against Craig, the super fight, and yes, I go compete against him in the super fight in the Craig Jones Invitational. I go 17, and I go explain why. Um, my first ATC, I compete after my brother died, and he died in the mats 4 days before my first ATC, and ATC is part of my career. It's um, it's one tournament where I fight like I compete with love, with like all my heart, um, and it's a hard decision for me because the first year have like the open class, and my dream is like to be like a open class champion, and in my division. Um, but I can't say no for this proposal because it's the highest payment for girls and I think for guys too. I can say how much, it's my contract, but it's more than the super fight, the guys super fight in ATC. And I know it's my first announce here, and I already have like more with the sponsors and everything. And why I did I choose like compete before like you guys judge like how I receive like so many messages for people who working like and ATC. Not more. I'm on the phone with him yesterday, you know um, how sad I am for being the same day, but it's impossible right now. I I say no for this because of course the money, and I born in south of Brazil. If you guys don't know, south of Brazil suffered one tragedy. My I have part of my family who lose like a house. They don't have water there. They stay don't have water, food, and I'm like days and days like post this in my Instagram, and nobody donate like $1 for this. But for judge me is like easy. But I compete in ATC, and first time uh, I did the trials in Barcelona. Unfortunately, no. And in the next ATC, uh, I'm the first girl to enter the palace and training with the Sheikh, and he invited me to move to Abu Dhabi. Um, one good payment, like bring your coats here, and I back to hotel like super happy. And I told Fabio, go move to Abu Dhabi, and Fabio like, no, Gabby, you have like your goals, and in the future you don't want to be like world champion or ATC champion. And I yes, and I back and I told like the Sheikh like, unfortunately no, and he's super gentle, he's super like nice with me, and he told me, Gabby, when like you make your retirement, when you decide the door is open for you. And he asked what is my dream, and I told him like it's compete in ATC. And this come my first invitation for I compete in ATC England. uh Ends up wondering for like all the jiu-jitsu grappling fighters, being the biggest tournament in the world. uh and I remember how hard is the training because I'm like months in New York with Marcelo. I'm like months in New York training Marcelo. Marcelo is like part of my nogi like journey. For me, he's like the best one nogi in the world. Um, what I know about nogi is like with him, Cobrinha helped me. Uh, and 4 days before like we go to England, my brother died in the mats, and I told like my dad and I told like ATC, I may not compete. And they asking me like how much and what I need for compete, and I no nothing. I just remember I'm like in the windows, like sit down there like and crying, and I devastated. And I called my dad, and my dad told me, Gabby, why you go back home and you don't have nothing to do here right now? And he called you champ, hey champ, hey champ. and he died in the Mets and not Alliance. He died like in other team, because we make a deal with like I bought for him one pedal. He play guitar. He he need training, and he died in the Mets. I never told anyone like uh, before, like when this happened, and my dad like called me when I call my dad, and he say like go compete. All the athletes know how hard it is. You're training hard, but your mindset not good. And I accept, and I remember I cry, compete, sleep. That's it. And I remember like the last minutes in the final against like my idol Hanet Stack, who is a 3 times ATC champion. I look into Fabio like, and Fabio, calm me down, Gabby. The 18 minutes like done, and I'm like 18. And I remember like I live in like so many like locks, and I'm like in automatic, Um, and this is my first gold medal, and people think I started crying because I'm happy, but I crying because I'm back home. And the only thing I ask it is like one flight to Brazil, because suppose like I back to New York, São Paulo, and they give to me, and I receive like one email like who like it's special for me, who like they told me like, Gabby, um, thank you for like you compete ATC with this like all your pain, and you don't ask it like more money, nothing, just like for you back home. um, and I don't told anyone because I don't make excuse for nothing in my life. If I accept to compete, I can be the poor girl. Between be a poor girl or asshole, I be the asshole. um, and after this, like I compete HCC for my brother. You guys know like when I go enter to compete, like doesn't matter like what tournament, I put my knees in the floor and I pray, and I always pray for my brother to say, bro, champ, this is for us. ATC is important for me, and it's a hard decision. Yesterday I met with Mo in the phone, and I told like I'm sad for in the same day for I don't compete the open class, but it's impossible right now. I say no for this because it's I don't know how much like they pay for like super fights, but this is 100% the highest payment in the history. Um, and they offer for me. I say no, offer no. I ask it, like I compete for this, and they say yes. And not only this, they go donate money to for south of Brazil, where I born, and have all this tragedy where people don't have food and water right now. My whole state is destroyed. I post like in my Instagram every single day for people who help and donate. Uh, if you see like in my Instagram, uh, I send like food, water. I try help people. I have like friends who lose everything. My family is like 100% affect for like the tragedy, because my family have like truck company for south of Brazil, and right now like the water is still raining there. uh, it's the one tragedy. And today, this money, this amount change, like not only like my life, but I go help my family. I go support like my state. I It's in my contract, part of like the tournament, like the tickets go to like charity. And one more time I go fight for my family and for my career. And not only this, I go break one more record because I'm a girl. And the haters like support me a lot, because if not you haters, I'm not here today. But don't expect from me like talking shit about ETC. Never. The is my values, um, and I can say nothing for the tournament, who like give me 4 gold medals, who make me the best ever grappling in the world. Female. uh, I have 4 golds and two third place. Um, and unfortunately, it's the same day. Uh, and I hope like you guys understand my choice. I'm not pick one side. I just like be a professional. I compete in MMA, you guys know, and look like a soccer, no? Um, who pay more? And I compete like all these years for like $5,000 in ATC. This is like, it's 200 times more. I can tell you guys like my contract pays in 150,000, and I go say no when my family and my state like suffer. When like this is not 1 million, but like change a lot, And for girls too, let me know one girl who like have one contract like this. One more time, I go open the doors for girls, and I'm happy to like so many generations I'm still held, and part of this like the payment for girls. um, I don't agree with the same day. Some I don't agree with this hate online. It's not good for our sport, like all this one like post here. Our sport like is not like few athletes, it's a lot of athletes involved. And it's sad for the sport, like the focus only like and the gossip or everything. But like today in my career, um they pay for a fight. MMA, jiu-jitsu, grappling. um and I don't go like past the hate here, but yesterday I received some message for people like, "You not lawyer." Yes, I'm a lawyer, but not like to you. I don't need to explain to you why. But if like your family, it's easy, you judge people when you're born like in United States, and it's other situation. I'm not a poor girl, I'm far away to be a poor girl. And you don't donate like $1 for like the case in like south of Brazil. And and you guys know I'm not in social media like last year. I don't compete. Why? Because I'm depressed in bed for 8 months. uh I think about the worst thing, like I don't want to live anymore. And no one called me for like, "Hey Gabby, you want to help? Hey Gabby, what's happened?" No, I'm like alone out for this. I'm depressed. My mom is the only one. uh I see people like doing things with me like I never like understand. And this is like, it's not like what I need to bring here, because everybody has have sad histories. Building like 9 times world champion, 11 times world professional champion, 4 times ACC champion, 4 times like European champion. I don't know how many times like. And of my life is not like the girl who have medals, it's the girl who like never give up. And I think I'm not like out for the bad, and my life is done. uh and I'm glad like I'm back stronger than ever, like ready to compete. I want to say thank you for Craig for the invite me, and everything what I asked they say yes. um it's in my contract. uh and Craig never did nothing to me. How like people text me yesterday, like like one like or two, he always talking shit about you. No, it's joke. And in Brazil we joke a lot. uh I never be offended, okay? Because I joke like hard with my friends too in Brazil. The problem is like people right now, they so sensitive and you can joke. I accept. Um, if like I'm smart like him, I joke too, but I'm not like too funny. But he bring it to me like attention too. Um, I always training with the guys, MMA, Jiu-Jitsu, grappling. Um, Nothing new. It's a one more training day for me. I don't come. I don't go here and come say to you guys. I go beat Craig Jones and this be easy. No. Uh, but I go like give my best, like 100%. And I learn a lot during the depression because so many things. For be grateful, for say more thank you than asking. Um, the only thing I don't have is a one belt in MMA, and when suppose I fight, the tragedy come in Brazil. Everything for me is hard, but I always back strong. And now my decision is help South of Brazil, help like my family, and break the records to like sign this 000s in my contract and let me know one girl who have this contract. And it's about Craig. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Just don't put me Mike Tyson in front of me, but uh, anyone like if you scary like anything in your life, a fighter, change your job. Like I don't care if like Craig or like anyone. This is like 30 years or more like only guys in the mats. And when I make the decision, who like make me sad, I'm not happy with like don't compete ATC because my dream is like be a open class champion. Suppose I enter to Hall of Fame, but this hate online, I don't know if I go be Hall of Fame, but I I appreciate everything what Mo did for the sport, like who compete in Beijing and now like this huge stage, know how much like work Mo did for the sport, and don't waiting for talking bad or like talking shit. I respect him a lot. I respect like everyone, the judges. Uh, they always treat me good, but now I need like accept this because I compete like all my life in HCC. I never complain. I never ask it for like they pay more for girls. Never, never, never. Yesterday I asked him more if like it's fair, and he told me, Gabby, no, it's not, and they go pay more, and I appreciate this, but it's 100 times more. And now, if like for you, how I see like message like online, 1 million like is nothing. Is nothing for you who born in here, who like born in Brazil is like almost like 5 million. This has changed the life forever. And you can compare like 1, 2, or 3 or 10 top levels with like so many athletes we have. uh, what they pay me right now, it's almost double with like sponsors and like media. I contract one agency, for take care about this because blowing up, uh, and I don't open my mouth yet, but I waiting for what people like. I post today for like see what people say, and yesterday I'm like 1 hour with Mo in the phone, and for who invite me, I already like send the email for to the sheik, and I respect Mo. I am in the phone with him yesterday, and I hope like I be there like Sunday. Sad for don't be in the finals, for don't compete the open class, but I wish that all the best for ATC. Now is the clown who accept because I'm a clown. Uh, when people pay for watching you And I learned this with like Vanderlei Silva in the bullet train in Japan. I asked him like how he handled the haters and all this judgment online, and he told me, Gabby, you don't go in the circles for like laughing about the clown and say yes. You think when he's in the back and he like clean his face and no more makeup, he back home and crying? No, he put the money in the pocket back home because his job is like make people laugh in front, his face. And in jiu-jitsu, people hate me or love me, my face is always in your timeline. And why? Because I sell. And because I put my face for people judge, for people like say bad things, or like because I don't give a fuck. Because you guys put me here today. You guys go watching who hate me. Go watching and asking like why she's a girl in there. Because I'm a clown. But I'm a clown with like money in the pocket. And you a clown who pay. It's free this time on YouTube, but all my life you pay for watching like I lose the match. And how crazy is, I know people pay for watching I lose the fights. It's okay you talk about me. This is called free marketing. And for I finish here, I wanna say thank you one more time for HCC, for Mo, for like Peter, Hafi, Guy, for like I hope I meet those guys like in Las Vegas, uh, and you guys don't understand how much like the sport, like growing up with the HCC, and I'm sad for like the athletes being in the situation, for choose one or other one, but I'm just like one athlete who they contract, and I can say no for this right now. Uh, it's a lot of money. Uh, and not only because the money is entertainment. People always like joke about me, people always like talking shit about me. Now I go give like what you guys always want, like the plate full for you guys enjoy the clown. Look how nice I am. And all my life I give like 100%. And before you call anyone a queen or a king, or doesn't matter, don't put other ones like, don't smash other ones. Everybody's part of the show. People who clean the restrooms, or like who like compete. And it's sad how like the sport like there's so many steps back. But for my side, I only doing my part to be professional, and I have 4 HCCs. uh I don't know if I go be Hall of Fame because all this hate. I'm not part, but I still like respect, like the friendship with everybody like the same. I go compete because this changed like my life right now for my family, and my family is coming first to like anyone. The my state don't have like water and food, and who judge me don't give $1 for help like other people. But before you judge and say bad things, go like there, go follow me and donate $1. Be a human, it's not for me. But look at my Instagram, you go see like how much food, water, like, and everything like we send. uh I pass on top like my dream for break one hacker and show people I make the show. And you hate me or love me, I've been Las Vegas to the superfight. A lot of money in my pocket, and I can tell like my family like, hey, $1 is R$ 5. Imagine like for people 1 million, this change a life. And for who comment 1 million don't change, it's because like you have like rich family. I mean not. Hope like you guys enjoy both shows and watching I compete against this dumb pussy guy. I try my best. I hope like if I don't win the fight, maybe like I smashing a little bit. All my respect to HCC, and check all the tickets and live on YouTube. CJI, Craig Jones Invitational, Super Fight Gabi against the bitch. Not only like I sign.
Today, the
Another
biggest super fight in grappling history. We signed it actually. I signed this maybe an hour and a half ago. So I got the contract here to prove.
Yeah, but bust it out. Uh-oh. The biggest super fight in grappling history? Really?
Yeah, it might be one of the biggest events in
What is the
sporting
biggest
history.
so far? So far, it's probably Gordon and Galval.
Yeah,
in
Gordon
terms of
Galval,
yeah,
Roger Buchecha.
yeah.
But now we're talking the most decorated female athlete of all time, Gabi Garcia, has put pen to paper to face me on my own event. So we're talking 10, 11-time world champion, 4-time ADCC champion.
You have been
6'4".
joking around about this forever. This is actually going to happen?
100% gonna happen. We booked it. We signed this contract earlier, so like, I had to do a lot of things to get it done.
What'd you have to do?
I had to talk to Gabi a lot. I had to go over there, give her a back rub.
Did you have to dance with her?
It's getting this done. Like, she's like a Harvey Weinstein producer, But I'll do it for the fans. But we got that booked. So
So that's really going to happen.